have been studying the 7 Hermetic Principles, and I've already talked to you guys a little bit about some of them, being the law of vibration, the law of cause and effect, and then the law of rhythm. I also have been learning about the Emerald Tablets and the Book of Thoth, and Thoth was an Egyptian god known for being the god of wisdom. And I also have been studying Jesus, and I noticed the similarity between the both of them and their teachings, being about divine wisdom, the power of the spoken word, and the path to spiritual enlightenment. And both Thoth and Jesus' teachings align with the 7 Hermetic Principles. And the universe operates on these 7 fundamental principles, guiding forces that influence everything from the movement of the stars to the thoughts in our mind. So that's why it's very important for us to learn these principles, because they affect our everyday life. And I took notes from the Kybalion of the 7 Hermetic Principles, so here's what they are. 1. Mentalism. All is mind, universe is mental. 2. Correspondence. As above, so below, as below, so above. 3. Vibration. Nothing rests, everything moves, everything vibrates, everything in motion, higher vibration, higher on scale. 4. Polarity. Everything is dual, everything has poles, everything has its pair of opposites, like and unlike are the same. 5. Rhythm. Everything flows out and in, everything has its tides, all things rise and fall. 6. Cause and effect. Every cause has its effect, every effect has its cause. No such thing as chance. No such thing as chance. 7. Gender. Gender isn't everything. Everything has its feminine and masculine principles. Gender manifests in all planes. I will talk more about those another time to relate them more to our everyday life. But if you guys would like to learn about them yourselves, there's a really good video that I recommend checking out. It explains everything super well, and it also connects it to our daily life. The Kybalion is also a really good book that explains all of this. It's a bit advanced, so sometimes it's kind of hard to follow along to what they're saying, but the more you listen to it, the more it will make sense. And if you guys would like to learn more about the Emerald Tablets, Billy Carson is a great source to check out, and the Book of Thoth is also another great book to check out. I have been having all of these on repeat because it is a lot to take in. I had a really cool moment with my 717 tattoo. I got it a few years ago, and it means doorway to wisdom. And I've always really been into learning, so that's why I got it. And when I found the Book of Thoth, it ended at 717, and he's the god of wisdom. So it just showed me how I'm aligned and I'm on the right path. And it's important that we pay attention to these signs, because God is always speaking to us. I'm getting sushi. Little cheat day today. Mental is my favorite vegan restaurant in LA. That's really good.
Yeah, baked crab, chicken fried mushroom.
I'm okay. Thank you. I like the outfit. What do you do? Oh yeah, this one's gonna be cool. We up in the clouds with the sun in our eyes. Show me that don't need no money, don't need nobody, just need your body. Hey, hey. Show me that I don't need nobody, I just need your body. Taking some photos. So this is a new look for me. What do you think? Roman is my stylist nowadays. I pick out the pieces and he puts them together for me. Teamwork makes the dream work always. Let me check myself really quick. Cool, big little hair. I like my bun. I never do buns. Somehow I did it good.
Come on.
So I have some notes that I want to share. Your paradigm controls your frequency and vibration. Every human being is a creator and you're creating your life. We are creating our life through our thoughts. Our thoughts aren't powerful, we are powerful. All the action in the world won't override a belief. We have to change our beliefs. Mind has non-stop chatter. Train the chatter to be positive. How to train the chatter? Positive affirmations. Immediately correcting the negative thoughts with positive ones. Oh, I like to do this, so I always write down what I need to change. So I wrote that down. Write down what you need to change. Change my paradigm. Stop talking about what you don't like. Write affirmations every day to program your mind with the new ways of thinking and your desires. That's just something I need to do, not change. Always clean up and pick up after yourself. Sticking to the clean liveth. Being more strict with what I eat to heal myself. Quickly shift negative thoughts to positive thoughts. No cussing. Gym every day. No phone 1 hour before bed. Stay off social media. Yeah, I haven't been looking on social media lately at all. And it's felt nice. Mentalism teaches us that the mind is the root of all creation. The universe bends to the power of the mind. The universe is mental, created by thought, intention, and belief. So a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. What we dwell upon on our minds determine who we become and how we experience the world. Our thoughts are not passive, they are creative forces that shape our reality. Jesus told his followers to transform their inner world, emphasizing that true change begins within. Our external world is a reflection of our internal state. The divine is not distant or separate from us, it exists within us. The universe itself is a reflection of our inner world. When we can learn this stuff, we can flow with the universe and how the world actually is supposed to flow a lot better, because our programming teaches us to go against the laws, which then makes us fail in our everyday lives. But when we can learn them and then we can learn to work with them, then we will succeed. So that's why it's important to know this stuff. There's no room for ignorance with the laws. It doesn't matter. If you don't know them, then you'll get burnt by them, and there's no going around them. So it's important to know what's really going on and how things are operating so you could win, honestly, and have a prosperous, happy life. That's what I'm trying to do. I had to change my perception on affirmations because they got a little boring to me, because I'm like, I don't really care to just sit there and like write out what I want all the time. But instead of writing out like your manifestations of what you're trying to manifest, I now think of it as you're writing out affirmations to reprogram your mind. So when you have that intention in mind, then your affirmations change and they're different. And it's not about like, I'm so happy I'm living in this house, or I'm blah, 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 have this success. It's more like, I think this way about myself now. If you're trying to get rid of a negative belief, then rewrite that positive belief out over and over again. That made it more fun for me, at least, with the affirmations, rather than just writing out like material goals. I don't know.
Yeah, that makes sense. It kind of goes back to why one of the main, or the first Hermetic law is, or not law, principle is mentalism. What your mind is means that's gonna be your reality. It's not just being positive. This is literally how you're shaping your reality now.
Oh yeah, mentalism means the universe is mental, meaning everything comes from your mind, and your mind is a projection to your reality that you're living in. So it's kind of like we are living in a matrix in that type of way, because our minds are projecting our universe, our world, our reality.
Kind of reminds me of when they say winners win and losers lose, meaning like you really do have a choice.
We have choices in this life, and that's a blessing. We just gotta choose the good ones, the right ones, to put us ahead and not behind.